Hi, it's Dee. I am the one mom in One Mom's Wonderland, and today we are talking all about create your own dolls from American Girl. Oh, took 7 weeks, lots of patience, but she's here. I feel like I'm having that Jessie Spano moment in Saved by the Bell when she was like hyped up on uppers so that she could study for a test and she was screaming, "I'm so excited." That's how I feel right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this was a complete impulse purchase. I got one of those lovely emails from American Girl that they send to tempt you about what they have on sale. And I decided to design my first create your own doll. So this is the box that she comes in. One of the only things I can say that I wasn't really happy about is that there was no CYO boy doll, but hopefully, hint, hint, that's something that will come later on down the line. One of the things that I really like about this box is it's much bigger and it looks like it'll last a lot longer than the traditional American Girl boxes that the dolls come in. Now, just, point of fact, the majority of my dolls I've bought pre-loved, as I like to call them, and they've been given new homes here in Wonderland. So I don't really have a lot of the boxes, but this one looks like it'll probably stand the test of time. All right, so this is the Create Your Own doll from American Girl. One of the things that I really thought was sweet is that they put my name on the front of the box to say it was designed by me. She came, I think I ordered her April 15th, so the day after my daughter's birthday, or the 16th, one of those days. And she arrived on Tuesday. Funny thing happened is that I actually got an email saying that the doll was on its way, and then it sat at American Girl for an additional week. So that didn't make me happy, but she's here now, so that's really all that matters. So we're gonna open her up. All right, so this is Copper. That is what I decided to name her. I'm sure you can probably guess it is because the color of her hair. She is the lightest skin tone Addie mold that they had available, and I wasn't really into customizing dolls. That has since changed, but I wanted a doll that had really like coppery red hair and had 2 different color eyes. So I'm going to get her out of here so I can show you exactly what we did with her. I ordered her with I think this is the darkest red. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Blair's hair color or something similar to it, but something that I've noticed that just looks slightly off is that she's supposed to have textured hair, and I'm not quite sure if I would call this textured hair or not, but we'll roll with it for now. And as I said, she has heterochromia, which means that she has 2 different colored eyes. One of her eyes is hazel, and then the other is the lightest brown. Although from this view, it actually looks like she has 1 green eye and 1 brown eye, but they're supposed to be hazel and light brown. She does have freckles, and I did have them go ahead and pierce her ears because I've gotten an influx of doll earrings when I've bought these major hauls of things off of eBay and Facebook Marketplace. So I needed a doll that had pierced ears. And now I wanted to show you guys a comparison between certain skin tones. Now, I know people say that the lightest skin tone that's available from American Girl has a pinky undertone to it. And I can kind of see where they get that idea from, but it doesn't bother me. It just makes me feel like she looks slightly more realistic to have a pinky undertone to her skin. But I actually have another CYO that I was able to find pre-loved, and I wanted to do a comparison between the 2 of those. I got her in this outfit just because it was the one I liked best, and I felt like the black tights that she comes with, the leggings, are probably something that can be more versatile in the future. And I thought the purple high tops were kind of cool. And I'm a sucker for a bomber jacket too. So And this is the outfit that has the tiger on the front of the shirt. I know that they are getting ready to change the Truly Me outfits. So I wonder if they're going to add or change all of the CYO outfits as well, which would be cool. One of the things that I will say about the wig that she has, I had them go ahead and braid her hair in the front, but her wig is not a flat red. It is multi-hued. I can see probably about 3 or 4 different colors in her wig. There is gold, there's a little bit of blonde, there's some brown in her wig, and then of course the main color of the red. So it really gives her a realistic depth to her hair and her hairstyle. And now we're gonna bring up, I'm gonna bring up Ilfinish, that way you guys can see a comparison and contrast between my 2 CYOs that I have in my collection. And one of the neatest things that I'm happy about is that she can stand on her own. I know that some people have gotten newer dolls and they've already had loose limbs, but Copper has really, really tight limbs. I haven't played with her that much, but I literally just sat her down on the table and she stood without me having to finagle her in any way. So I'm really happy that they took their time, even with everything that's going on with COVID, and they didn't rush to put her together. Still wondering about this wig though. Now, here's Copper and here is Ilfinish. As you can see, it looks like Ilfinish has the 2 skin tone, and as I said, Copper has the 1. When you look at the 2 of them, Copper has, as I said, that pinky undertone, and it looks like Ilfinish has almost the same shade, but just a golden undertone to her skin. It might be a little bit hard to tell. They do both have freckles. One of the things that I don't like with the CYOs is that they all have the exact same freckle pattern. So if I order another CYO doll, I'll probably just skip getting the freckles and then add them on myself later on, just because no one has, you know, a direct replica of freckles across their face. Even though they are really cute and it makes them look adorable, I'd like something that was a little bit different across each doll. Ilfinish has light brown eyes, so her brown eye actually matches one of Copper's eyes, but Ilfinish is the Sonali mold, whereas Copper is the Addie mold. But you can tell the differences in their skin tones, especially if I take off Copper's bomber jacket. And as you can see, Finn, she's already got slightly loose limbs that need to be tightened. She was probably well cared for and well loved in her previous home, but we'll get her straight. Now, the price of a CYO doll, it is, it's pretty up there. It's twice the cost of a normal American Girl, you know, Truly Me or historical doll. But, you know, if you ask me if I think it's worth it, it is, especially if you have a certain doll in mind that you can't find in one of the Truly Me lines, or one that you wouldn't be able to customize yourself. I think it's worth it. I know a lot of people have, you know, tons and tons and tons of CYOs. I don't know if that will ever be me, because you know, my favorite doll is a 58. So I normally just find all the pre-loved 58s that I can and customize them the way that I want them. But I think Copper was a really, really good buy, especially because I haven't been able to find a wig this color on the secondary market in order to complete her look the way that I would want to. And if you compare her to what is normally offered when it comes to Addie molds, this is my number 11 next to Copper. This number 11 doesn't have a name yet. She also has a twin sister that has no name. So if you have any ideas, you can put them in the comments below. This is about the fairest skin tone that you can get from American Girl when it comes to the Addie mold. And of course, we all know number 11 is retired. So it's really, really difficult to find her on the pre-loved market. And if you do, it's kind of expensive depending on the condition. So to me, if you've got anything that you wanted to do, if you wanted to, say if you had a child that has lighter skin and the number 11 just isn't light enough, I do understand why someone would go through the expense of getting the CYO. And you know, I'm just kind of a doll nut, so that's why I did it. And one of the final things that I wanted to go through that I didn't show is that there are accessories that come with each of your CYOs. The really neat thing about the website is you can go through and actually pick the outfit. That was one of the things that I didn't know about when I first went to the American Girl website. I went on a whim when I was researching what I needed to do for my daughter's dollhouse and different things that we could purchase from American Girl. And then I kind of got lost and fell in love with everything that you can do, because when I was a kid, you literally had your historicals, and I think you had maybe 1 or 2 of the Truly Me's, and that was it. So you kind of just only had what was given to you. But now you can go and you can create exactly what it is that you want. And there are, if I'm not mistaken, 5 or 6 choices of the Truly Me outfit. I only like 2 of them, so hopefully they do change that. Now, what comes with the one that I selected, she's got a sketchbook because she likes to draw. She's got a design your special doll tee, which I might take advantage of, just so that, you know, her meet outfit is a little bit more personalized. I'm gonna say that these are scrunchies, but if they are way 80s and 90s. These things are huge. She's got this really cool drink, an icy. Let me see if it actually fits on her hand though. That's always the test. I love when American Girl comes out with some accessories and then you get them and they don't actually fit on the doll's hand. But this one does. Score 1. And I did order her with glasses. So we're gonna go ahead and put her glasses on her now. They're pink. Raspberry pink, I think, is the color. She also came with a book bag that fits on her back. It's really cool. It says, "Lovely, be you, inspire," and they're smile, love. It's got kittens, happy, and crowns on it. So that's kind of cool. I like that. All the positive reinforcement we can get. She also comes with a headband that has elastic built in. So in case you've got her hair up in like a really intricate style or down, you'll still be able to fit it on the doll's head. And then of course, pins to go with the sketchbook. And everything fits inside the backpack, except the drink, of course. So overall, I am thrilled that I went ahead, got the doll, got to designer. I have about 6 more dolls that are in my little create your own designs vault. You'll probably be seeing them, especially if they go on sale like they're rumored to. I ordered copper, I'm sure, when a lot of you did, when it was 3 times the rewards points to get her. So the next time you see it, take advantage of it. It is well worth the cost in order to get her here, and the additional wait time. I was actually quoted a 16-week wait time because of COVID-19, and I was able to get her here in 7.5, I think. So longer than normal, but not anything that was exorbitant. I think the normal CYO turnaround time is 1 month. So when they get through with this backlog, hopefully they'll be able to crank them out and still keep the same quality as before.